Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Uh, greeting our teacher in the judger panel. Today in the judging panel. My inner self at this moment is very moved, and I hold immense the appreciations and gratitude for the presence and for the immense for the contest in the Zoom exam today, as well as for your the present for, for your the present the contentment and wholehearted for listening for uh, for for that give me an opportunity to be present here today. Now I would like to talk about the formula. To talk about the formula of the source of life. Welcome everyone. Today this adventure into the mind to uncover of life's most profound secret, this true source of the reality. Why do we experience the life we currently have? Is it fate, luck, or the underlying operating law? Today, we will discuss this question, explore the formula of the source of life. Through the scientific perspective, this universe law asserts a simpler just powerful truth. A good court plus favorable condition equal desired outcome. Now we can write it. Good court, good court. Good course plus favorable condition, favorable condition. Conditions. Favorable condition equal desired outcome. Equal a desired outcome. Equal a desired outcome. A desired outcome. Now to have it a desired future. Now to have it a desired future, we must focus on planting a good seed or good court right in this present moment. And now we talk about the curtains of life. Now we talk about the curtains of life. Now we talk about the curtains of life. Let's read decoding. The formula of the source of light and the curtains of light. The curtains of light. The curtains of light. The cursor. The curtains of light. The curtains. The curtains of light. The curtains of life. the change of life from result to choice, And now let's begin by looking at the life you experience today. Let's begin by looking at the life you experience today. This is this is your result. This is your result. This is your result. This is your result. Result. This is your result. So let's begin looking for the life you experience today. This is your result. Every success, every challenge, and every relationship is the direct outcome. Is direct outcome of the series choices we have made in the past, and it is the choices we made in the past. We made the choices we made in the past. Choices. So, so every success, every challenge, and every relationship, every success, every challenge, and every relationship is the direct outcome of series of choices we have made in the past. This this requires an embrace, a liberating and empowering the truth. The rules of life originate from me, but it is not my fault. And you can write me a sentence as a lot, and acknowledging this question to us to embrace a liberating and empowering the truth. The roots of life originates from me, but it is not my fault. So I would like to say about it, and and acknowledging this require empower to embrace the liberating the empowered truth. The rules of life originates from me, but it is not my fault. The rules of the life originates from me, but it is not my fault. And at any given moment in the past, but at any given moment in the past, with the exact levels of awareness and understanding you possessed, we simply made the best choice, choice we could. If we trace the code change in the backward, our choices are right, our personality. Choice guide personality. Guide personality. Our guide personality. Our guide's personality. So, which is formed by the habit, which is formed by the habit, personality, and which formed by the habit, which formed by the habit, which formed by the habit. and which guide out if you if the trace if we trace if you trace the quarter changes the quarter change backward the quarter change backwards our choices are guide our choices are guide our choices are guided by our personality. Choices are guided, are guided, are guided. Our choices are guided by personality and which is formed by habit, which is formed by the habit and is built from the repeat action and which is built from the which is built from the which is built from the repeat action which is built from the repeat action which is built from the repeat action which is built from repeat action and those actions are driven by thought and those actions are driven by thought is this by thought driven by your thought. Many people try to change their thought and action and the thought or action to transform the life, but they often fail because actions and thought are merely symptoms. They are not outermost root cause, and they are not the root cause. And when the power of belief and what then saved the direct our thought, what then saved the direct our thoughts deeper than a conscious thinking is the belief. Conscious is the deeper than our conscious thinking is our belief. Is our belief. Is our belief. Is our belief. This our belief and its shape. And belief is not a 99 concept. It is 100% definition and definite truth that dictate outcome. That belief that dictate outcome. There is a critical principle here. When our conscious desire is misaligned with our inner beliefs, the inner belief will always prevail. For example, a person might consciously decide to lose weight. If deep down they hold the inner belief that they are a fat person who can never be slim, their effort will inevitably be subjugated in this life. The belief is not the desire, and not the desire dictate reality. Therefore, external effort alone is insufficient. You must unify our subconscious desire and our inner belief. And subconscious desire and our subconscious desire and inner belief. So, subconscious desire. The conscious. The conscious desire. Desire. The conscious desire and our inner belief. And our inner belief. Desire and our inner belief. And so now we can talk about the story of the pain, emptiness, and mental images. And mental images. And mental images. But the ultimate question is what determines our belief? The deepest roots of this entire cultural structure is the mental images. Is the mental images. Is the mental images or mental image. Mental image. And so the question is like what determine our beliefs? The deepest roots of this entire culture's structure is the mental limit. Is the mental limit. Is the mental limit. Mental limit. Mental image. Image. Is the mental image. Is the mental limit. The belief. The belief is the deepest, the roots of anti-causal, the deepest of anti-causal structure is the mental limit, the seed image, the seed image within us, the seed image within us. To truly understand this, consider the story of the pants popularized by Geshen Michael wrote, if you hold up an object, a human being, and see it as a pen used for writing. A pen used for writings, however, is a puppy enter a room and see it exact the same objects as the chew toys or a bond. When neither a human nor the dog is in the room to observe it. What is this object? It is nothing in the particular. It has the nature of emptiness. It has nature of emptiness. It has natures of emptiness. It has nature of emptiness. It has the nature of emptiness. The natures of emptiness are pure potentiality or pure potentiality. The object only become appearance or a trace when the mental image is projected onto it by an observer. Similarly, the external world is merely a mirror reflecting the mental images you hold inside. Your reality is entirely built upon image, this image, emptiness, your image, and the formula change the image, change the life. Since the mental image is the outermost root core, since the root cause by the key to lasting transformations is the remarkably clear, change your image. So change your image and change your image, change the life. But how do we change image that they deeply root in our subconscious? Our mental images do not appear randomly. They are formed and solidified by four primitives. Input, primary input, and primary input là what we hear, see, say, and know. What we hear, what we hear, what we hear, see, what we hear, see, say, what we hear, see, say, and know. What we hear, see, say, and know. The exact formula for creating a new reality is control what you say, controls what you say and know. Controls what you say and know. Controls what you say and know, and what you say and know, and controls what you hear and see. Controls what you hear and see, and controls what you hear and see, and change what you say and know. You must become vigilant gatekeeper of your own mind by auditing the information you accept and the word you speak. You plant entirely a new seed. Recall the story of Japan of the Japanese marker quiz learning to what sweet potato when the knowing of enough individualship and reality of anti-collective transforms the hundreds of monkeys effect. And we have a concept. Let's everything will begin of the result. The most crucial strategy for applying this formula is the following the principle. Every matter should begin with the result. If you know your exact destination, you can get there using any vehicle, but you do not know your destination. Even the most advanced vehicles is utterly useless. Before taking any action, you must deliberately construct a clear, vibrant, and beautiful mental limit in your desired outcome. So when we talk about everything, and let's everything begin with the result. Everything begin with the result. Everything. Everything begin with the result. Everything should begin with the result. So now conclusions. The true source of our lives does not lie in external circumstances, but in the seed images deeply planted within our mind. Our results stem from the outer. Our results stems our choices. Our results stem the choices. And our choices are spawned from the belief and our belief are ultimately projected by our mental images. We call to action today is this: stop blaming and struggling against the outside world. Take absolute responsibilities for creating your inner world. Starting today, strictly control your listen and what you observe. Your listen and what you observe, and controls what you and controls what starting with strictly controls what you listen and what you observe. Proactively change the words you speak and the concepts you know and cultivate orientation filled with appreciations and gratitude, tolerance and peace and joy. By mastering your mind, you will become the master architects of the beautiful and fulfilling life. That's all. Thank you for listening.